What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what you're looking at right there is a free 91 overall Nick Bosa. It's part of a program called Tomorrow Superstars. It's not directly tied to like something that you're going to be getting all the time, but it looks like a monthly thing that EA Sports is going to be probably doing to get people more engaged with the game and kind of, make it a little bit more exciting. They show like a graphic with, Juju Smith-Schuster and, pretty much the MUT KO and stuff like that. So it's probably part of like a KO series, but you're getting something in MUT. For those of you guys that are looking to get certain cards that you just want to go out there and get some gameplay in with, this guy, he'll go out there and put some work in, but you'll notice that a lot of his numbers are very, very low. So for us, it's not really something that, we really care about. Plus, the overall of the item is going to be reduced on April 16th. So it looks like they're going to start to get people more encouraged towards the later end of Madden 20 to get you guys more encouraged to jump in and just start getting your team built up. Because at the end of the day, I think we all agree, the most fun part of MUT right now, excluding the gameplay, is building the team. So for you to be able to come out of nowhere, get a 91 overall Nick Bosa that EA is probably going to make OP for a couple games, you're going to go out there and beat somebody you have no business beating, you might as well take a chance with it. But look, you see what they do also. They give you guys the option to get rid of it. For players like us, most of us are veterans, so we can't use this card. Obviously, I have the higher version of Nick Bosa, so it's not going to help me at all because I have the 95 overall version that's chemmed up to about a 86 speed, and you can see his 91 finesse move, all that stuff. We have him already chemmed up properly. We also have his rookie premiere. So, ideally what you should be doing is, if you're just getting into MUT, you should definitely take a look at that and see what you could do with it. Just make sure, I want to point out a few things. It's not eligible for sets. You can't do anything else with it, but you can quick sell it for 133 training, which is what most of us are going to do so that it doesn't take up space in our binder. But it is something that you guys can utilize if you don't have that good of a team. Now, we're going to go through the rest of them. Josh Jacobs. Remember, just take note, guys, that they all quick sell for the same amount, and it shows that they're going to reduce their overall on April 16th. So you're pretty much getting about 2 months to go out there and just be an absolute psycho with these cards and just have fun. But EA Sports, okay, DK Metcalf is probably, how fast is he? 93 speed? That's not bad. I think you guys might enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys may absolutely enjoy Kyler Murray. How fast did they make him? 90 speed. Yeah, this is really, really good for guys that are just starting off. So once you log in, you're going to get this pack, and you'll be able to do a lot of different things with it. So I would definitely suggest to those of you guys that want to understand more about the promo, you're probably going to see a lot of it with, Superstar KO stuff, stuff like that. But Tomorrow Superstars is what it's called. I do believe that they're going to be giving us a real full version of this promo in MUT. It's just like they're just giving us like a feeler. You know what I'm saying? With all this stuff that's being dropped right now. So as far as the theme builders go, I want to point out some things with the theme builders because they gave us, what did they give us? That was like a nice little graphic of Ryan Tannehill. And a lot of you guys were looking at it like, yo, oh my God, that dude is sick, bro. Should I start raid selling my entire team? You know what I'm saying? Like what should I be doing right now? I'm gonna tell you this right now. The way that card looks, it's wild, bro. Like, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, and I'm gonna give you guys the numbers on the card that is gonna be coming. I believe it's coming tomorrow with the theme builders, right? So let me just give you some of the numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom this in real quick. So his speed is 84. I don't see that he has a power-up symbol on his card. He is a 97 overall. All right, 95 throw power, which means that that's the minimum. He should be able to get Gunslinger. 99 throw accuracy short, 94 mid, 95 deep, 95 under pressure, 96 on the run, 91 play action with a 97 overall card. Even without the power-up, he's going to be a pretty wild card. Once he does get a power-up, he's going to be pretty much a savage. All right, because you won't, like, other than the fact that the artwork looks pretty glitchy with Patrick Mahomes and the fact that he does whatever he wants because EA allows it, you can't really argue the fact that, Ryan Tannehill was overdue a card. The dude played out of his mind for that run that the Tennessee Titans had. So I can't even argue. I know you Titan fans gonna be coming out of the woodwork like, yo, bro, I told you. Like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying, bro? You told me. But you guys, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens next year with you guys. But that's not what this is about. You guys want to know, is it time to start getting rid of some of your other cards? I can't tell you guys to get rid of a Patrick Mahomes. I know, listen, we were all laughing about it in stream, and also some of you guys left comments like, yo, bro, I raid sold him when you did. And then some of you guys are like, yo, I had just gotten him back before you just did that video. You know why we keep going crazy about this? Other than the fact that EA is playing us like a fiddle? It's because we try to not do what the norm is and we try to do it our own way. And then we realize that you can't do that in Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come out with a field general, what I've noticed when Troy Aikman was really balling, I was able to get away with a lot more stuff. They didn't have the run commit now where you could run commit and play defense in the back end. Like, it's a lot of weird stuff going on with the game. So what they do now, if you notice that your run game is being stopped and it's like very consistent, what your opponent is doing is he's run committing, but he's also playing back at the same time. And it's a weird thing that's going on. So a lot of your run game may be just completely demolished. You're going to need a quarterback that can escape. All right, so Kyler Murray right now, that free one that you guys just saw, you might want to run around with him. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. My point about everything that I'm trying to state is this. With a suitable amount of speed, you are going to be able to avoid the dudes that run commit and be able to throw dots. That's ridiculously, like, that's what the game has become. It's ridiculous with the fact that you need to be able to do that, but there's really no place right now for a standard field general. Maybe, Daniel Jones, because he has like 86 speed, you can cam that up a little bit, but you can't really do anything else. Plus, with the fact that Patrick Mahomes could throw the ball however he wants, it makes it real valuable to us to just have the card, because in most cases, EA is just going to cheat for him. So, as we look at the theme builders, and remember, tomorrow is when the theme builders actually launch. So all 32 teams are going to be getting several players. It's going to be all new players. We're going to be seeing some new sets. Probably going to be a lot of ways for us to make a lot of coins and things of that nature. So we got to keep an eye out for that. You have to now understand this, though. With the way that these cards are getting so much better, there are going to be circumstances where you need to get rid of cards right now. So for me, I'm going to hold on to Patrick Mahomes. You guys may think, like, some of you Titan fans, yo, bro, Tannehill is raw, yo. All right, listen. All right, bro. He managed the team, and Derrick Henry just was doing whatever he wanted. Obviously, with a crazy run game, you know what I'm saying? You got to play the run heavy. You're going to have the opportunities to get those passes off. But to his credit, Ryan Tannehill made the key plays when necessary, up until when they got to Kansas City. And I don't know what they were doing. They stopped running the ball in the red zone and started giving it to Tannehill. That's not his game, and we know what happened. But anyway, looking forward to what's going to be happening with the theme team part 2, or whatever they want to call it, theme builders part 2. You're going to have probably opportunities to do a lot of different things. So let's go back and rewind a little bit to when the game first started, when we look at theme builders, right? Because the theme builders is weird because they were theme kings, but then EA Sports said they were theme builders when you went to like certain things. So look, this right here, right? You got the Bengals challenges, you got the receive their team items, you got their uniforms, playbook, stadium, and coach, right? So this is Theme Builders 2.0. So you're not going to get this again. You're not going to get another playbook, another head coach, all that stuff like that. It's just Theme Builders 2.0. So as far as how they're going to do it, they haven't really explained it. It is going to be a special stream where you're going to be able to get more information about it. More than likely, there'll be challenges that correspond with it. But I just want to go ahead and point out that the 2.0 of the theme builders does not mean that you're going to end up getting this over again for those of you guys that already got it. Like, you're not going to be doing everything twice. All right, they're going to probably give you something along the lines of another segment of this where you can unlock, because remember, these were the guys that remember when we were doing the theme builders and they came out with the theme diamonds, you were able to get these guys separately. That what we just unlocked with the regular theme builders has nothing to do with the theme diamonds. But when you go to the challenges, when you unlock the challenges, they called them Theme Kings. Remember, like, we got like Myles Garrett and all these other guys that they called them Theme Kings, but it was theme builders. I'm going to show you guys right now, because some of you guys that have just gotten the game, you guys don't understand what's going on with the promo. Yo, what do they mean by Theme Builders 2.0? It's the same thing as the Theme Kings. All right, so let me see if I have it. Did they have it set up in here like that? I don't know if yeah, Theme Builders. So the theme build, they only have a Bears token. Did I get rid of Myles Garrett? Oh yeah, I did. I put him in a set, bro, because I didn't know he was gonna get reinstated. So I just put him in a set, and I didn't care about it. Now he got reinstated. It doesn't really matter though, because I'm not gonna go hard and try to get him back or whatever. It doesn't matter. But look, let me just give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. You see, like how it says Theme King there? These guys are Theme Kings, but you got the actual. You had the opportunity to unlock their challenges through doing the Theme Builder set. Which is what made this happen right here. You had to get those tokens in the beginning of the game, and then that's how you unlock these things. So they're theme kings, but they're going as, they're calling them theme builders. Now, when you look at this right here, you'll see that I did all of them, pretty much, like got through, and then with the last one right here, you got the Garrett Theme King item. But remember, you also got his power up and his core elite. through these same sets. I don't know if with 2.0 they're going to do the same thing as far as the theme builders go. So don't assume that you're going to get the power up for Tannehill doesn't even have a power up, but you're not going to get the power up for the cards that are going to be part of the program necessarily. I don't know. It's not 100%. All right, because remember with this, it was one player for each token. Now they're releasing several players, so we have to wait to see how they're going to actually, play it out with 2.0. So if you want to start looking at your team, which is what you guys like to get down to, and figure out, all right, let's make some wild guesses about who the theme builders are going to be for these teams that are coming out. You can start thinking based on the cards that you already have and start looking at your squad, and you can figure out for yourself, like, all right, you know what? Let me get rid of this guy. Let me get rid of this guy. The one thing that I want to point out, though, a lot of you guys that paid for Raheem Mostert, you guys are going to probably have some issues very soon, because if for whatever reason any card comes out that has the same type of speed, his prices are going to absolutely drop. I've been trying to make sure you guys understood that. I've been telling you guys over and over again, which is why I use the power-up pass so that I don't lose the coin, because we only care primarily about the speed for the most part. Like when you're out there on the open field, you just want to be able to outrun your opponent. So he is like a very, very good card to have right now because he has the 99 speed and the 99 acceleration. But the issue is, as these other cards drop, you are going to have more issues with keeping his price where it is, because it don't, bro. Like for me, I don't care who the player, what the name on the back of the player is. Oh, you got that speed, you got that excel, all right, you on a team. Like it's a very, very simple interview process with me. But these other cards are different. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. The Mostert card right now is not really a good look with the other stuff that's dropping, because they're going to have no choice but to, a lot of people are going to reduce their prices of it, and it's going to keep going down because it's like, yo, he's a one-hit wonder for a little bit because he's so fast. And then as the other cards come out, everything else begins to drop. All right, so look now. This was at like 55 yesterday. All right, it's dropped down to 38. This guy, he's at 46. This was a little bit higher. Let's go look at his other card, the 96. So right now, 498, that's still solid where it is. These cards are probably going to stay at this rate. Look at the real, the discrepancy between the prices. 652 to 552 to 498. People are starting to understand the way the market is, that more than likely with this new promo, there are going to be other cards that are going to be fast, and it's probably going to be cheaper to get them. So this is going to become a situation where it's like, all right, he lasted for a little bit, he got to go. I don't want for any situation that any of my viewers hold on to it for too long. Some of you guys told me that you spent the coin for it. I would highly recommend that you sell it back for as much as you can get right now, because whether it's the theme builders or Ultimate Legend that drops this weekend, you're going to lose value in this card once there's other cards that, as soon as that other card drops, that's the right speed, the right acceleration. There's nothing holding weight with this card other than if you have a 49er theme team and you just wanted the fastest running back in the game. There's nothing really holding weight to him. Like, at least for me, he's getting rage sold effective immediately. As soon as there's something else that comes up, like, he's just gone. So that's my point of view with it, because I know what I want to do. I know what I'm looking for. If you just want the card and you think he's a good card, that's fine. But for a 96 overall right now, that's a lot of coin. So if you want to play that game, you can go ahead and play that game. I'm always going to make sure that you guys have the upfront, this is the honest truth. His price is definitely going to decline very, very rapidly once they give us one good card out of this theme, the Theme Builder 2.0 or Ultimate Legends on the weekend. It's going to be very, very wild the way it's going to transpire for you guys. So I would definitely look out for that. Watch it very, very carefully and make sure that you're on the right type of, path with that. All right, so now, to get down to the team and see what's going on. For me, and for most of us, we're basically Legend team for a lot of the stuff that we have, so we don't have anything vested with these theme builders. If you guys are just now building your team, you can build your team however you want. Just make sure you guys understand that, obviously, there are players that play for several teams. Randy Moss is one example. A lot of us don't even remember he played for the 49ers. It was just like a bad dream, but he played for him, so he gets the chemistry. You have to now go through your team and see with your current players, like if you have Raheem Mostert, if you have any other player that's currently playing right now, Kyle Juszczyk, Tyreek Hill, these players, you have to go right now and kind of figure out what you're going to do. Are you going to keep these players, or are you going to get rid of them now and figure out what you want to do afterwards? Are you going to go straight to a Legend team like most of us do? What are you doing right now? This is very, very important, because a lot of you guys are going to lose a lot of value in the cards once this new promo drops tomorrow. All right, once the theme builder promo drops, everybody's losing value with their cards. So you have to be very, look, the one thing that I'll tell you though, Patrick Mahomes is going to keep his, relatively decent value for a while, maybe until the golden tickets, because with the golden tickets, they should be, true 99s. So if they give us a quarterback that's just wild, where you don't need a lot of the, power up, whatever like that, that would probably be the only thing to make him drop drastically. Everything else though with Patrick Mahomes, he's going to be up there in price. As far as other current players, I don't have a lot. Jadeveon Clowney is a current player. Devin Bush is, Von Miller, but I don't really use a lot of them. Nick Bosa, who we just saw him we got him for free, whatever, with this new program until April. You have to figure out what's going to work best for you. Do me a favor, guys. If there's a card that's been doing whatever they want, like just for whatever reason, randomly, maybe because of the new title update, whatever. If there's something that's been going on that you need to get rid of a player, you need to get rid of that player immediately before the new promo drops, because you're going to lose a lot of coins. And you're going to be looking at me like, yo, Gmia, bro, I can't believe it. Listen, it's okay to make the mistake once. Just don't do it again. All right? So for me, this is the reason why I'm going to keep this guy. Because the minimal coins that I'll make for getting rid of his other cards, it doesn't matter at this point. It's the big card. It's the 96. That's going to be an issue. Because they're going to still be 49er fans that want those other cards. So you'll get them for whatever and you'll be able to chill. Plus I used power up passes with a lot of his upgrade. So I didn't even spend money on those other cards. You guys that did though, I would urge you guys immediately to go ahead and start checking that stuff out. As far as Tannehill, some of you guys are saying, yo bro, he's going to be sick, whatever. He's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm looking at Patrick Mahomes. You guys get an idea about what's going on with it. He's going to be sick, but he's not going to be Patrick Mahomes. Remember, that 99 throw power is in white, and that means that it's like, yo, the game is just designed to let him do whatever he wants. So you got to understand that. But for you Titan fans, I can't talk you guys down. You got to tell me how good the Titans are. Like, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, all right. I can't argue with you guys. You guys are psychos. Plus, you made an unbelievable run. But what I would want more than anything else, and what I would jump at more than that Tannehill, would be a Derrick Henry. You give me a fast Derrick Henry, I'm rate selling all my running backs. But we'll wait to see how that works. I'm pretty sure somebody will do a golden ticket for that, and we'll get that Derrick Henry eventually, the right type of card, and then we'll just wreak havoc on whoever we play. FEA allows him to play like he's supposed to. All right, so as everything else gets released, I'm going to update you guys about what our moves are, what our paths are, but I think we're going to have the opportunity to make a decent amount of coins with this new Theme Builder 2.0. So I would definitely look out for that. Right now, scour through your team and find those guys that have been doing you wrong and raid sell them. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.